Hey everybody, welcome to this special edition of the Angry Geek Show. The man on the video scope is no stranger to the Angry Geeks. The one and only Ruby Rinekso, cosplay extraordinaire. How are you, my friend?
Great, man. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Had a nice long day with the family. Sorry for bothering you on a Sunday night, but I wanted to get you on before Connecticut Comic Con. Do you want to let the cat out of the bag? What are you going to be walking around? What are you going to be posing as for the 3 days at Connecticut Comic Con?
Well, if you know me, Lewis, you know I can't spoil that for you.
Damn it!
I can't let you know. I mean, for those watching the show, you got to know that each convention I see Lewis in, I always approach him, and he has no idea who I am, and that's part of the fun. But you know, he'll put two and two together, and he'll figure out that only Ruby is creepy enough to come up to me like that.
True. True. I mean, some of my favorite cosplays of yours, of course, is Man-Bat. I love you as a Hulk. I love you as a 60. There it is right there.
Look at my buddy Man-Bat. He's right here. He wants to say hi. How you doing?
I love you as Man-Bat. I love you as a Hulk. Solomon Grundy is great. Your newest creation. I absolutely love it. I hope to see it in person. I'm not going to ask or beg. Maybe.
Might be monkeying around somewhere. I don't know.
How long did it take you to make that?
That was about, I think it's fair to say, about 3.5 months of my life.
3.5 months. Well, I tell you what, when I saw the video, I had to share it immediately because it was that fabulous. And everything you do is completely over the top, and that's why we love you here at Team Angry and the Angry Geek Show.
Thank you. I got a question, though. Can your viewers see you as well while watching this?
Yeah, right here in the corner. They're gonna see.
I just want to commend you on your fantastic background you have there. I don't think you have enough stuff there.
What I'm gonna do is, after we're done, I'm gonna give you a private tour of the Geek Lair. Show you everything. I'm gonna show you.
That sounds a bit inappropriate, but okay.
I'll show you the Green Lantern side. I'll show you the Justice League side. I'll show you the superheroines part of the room. I'll show you the Mego collection.
Start off with that room.
They got their own wall. All my action figures all on one wall. I'll show you the Green Arrow spot, and of course you see the Adam West and all the Batman stuff, and I'll even give you a little hint of a costume that I used to wear when I was cosplaying. Yeah, at one time we used to... Rose and I, my fiance and I, we would always have a Halloween party every year, and every year, of course, I'm going to dress up as a hero. We have one of the costumes on display on a mannequin here in the Geek Lair. After we're done talking, I'll give you a tour, and I'll let you see it.
All right, looking forward to it.
All right, so what are you collecting today?
What am I collecting?
Yeah.
Time and space, man.
Time and space. Come on, you got to be... I know you got comics. I see the Spider-Man 2 poster in the background. I know that... or is that... No, that's Spider-Man... That is Spider-Man 2, correct?
Yes, that is. That is Spider-Man 2.
I could just tell by that little... I'm not a Marvel guy, and I still know that poster anywhere.
It was the cleanest corner I can do this interview with. I didn't want to place this in a room that had an unmade bed or anything like that.
Oh, Sam Chase.
No, hey, I didn't reference Mr.
Oh, we don't have to. We love Sam on the show. You're going to be there in October, correct?
That's up to him.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't be making fun of unmade beds.
No. If not October, pending schedules and availability, we hope to be back there in April.
In April, okay.
Yeah, for the spring show. Yeah.
Yep, for the spring show. We're going to be there probably both dates. I know for sure we are confirmed to be up there in Saratoga in October. But that's a long way away. We got Connecticut Comic Con right around the corner. You're going to be the judge of the cosplay contest. What do you look for?
Well, I'll be judging the adult contest and the kids contest. No, let me scratch that. No, I will not be judging either contest. I'll be hosting the contest.
Hosting?
Yes.
Then Mitchell, when he was on, he said Ruby's going to be judging.
No, I am hosting. Mitchell's a busy man.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
But yes, I'll be hosting, so I have no say whatsoever as to what our elite panel of judges are looking for.
Okay.
I'm just there to lead everyone through off the stage and say a few words. That's all. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
How are you?
Fair enough. But what advice do you have for young cosplayers? Now, I know you see Team Angry Junior. They're running around with us at every con.
Let me stop right there. It's cosplayers of all ages.
Okay.
Yes, right.
All right. Team Angry Junior. They are dabbling in cosplay.
Sure.
What kind of advice do you have for up-and-coming cosplayers? Being who you are, a legend in the field, the one and only. What do you have? I've seen your work. Your work is fabulous.
I'm no legend.
Oh, come on now. Piss posh.
They're much better, much more talented and skilled cosplayers than I am. And they inspire me.
Okay, then Nate, who are your top three?
My top three?
Yeah, your top three. I'm putting you on the spot. That's my job as a talk show host. We got to put you on.
That's okay, because I'm going to kindly not answer that.
Oh, okay. Then who are your favorites?
Only because that question kind of needs some thought. To properly give respect to all the amazing cosplayers right now. There's a lot I can think of, but I'm just happy to be stated in the same sentence as any of them. So.
Fair enough. I'll let you slide on that. Fair enough. Slide right in there. Yep, I see that. Now, Jennifer Rose, your lovely wife, I did ask for her to be on.
Yes, but you know what? I mean, let's just tell this to your audience right now, in case you didn't know or you were in denial. She really doesn't like you.
Oh, I thought it was Jeremy she didn't like. I thought it was Jeremy.
No. She's actually busy right now. She's actually doing a lot of work, creating her merch. All her merch at her.
Yep, the bow ties. Yep.
Yeah, bow ties and shirts and all that and purses. It's all handmade. It's not done in the factory. So everything, any spare time she has, she spends it working on the merchandise. However, I do think that, correct me if I'm wrong, I think a person like Jennifer Rose, and I might be biased, deserves her own interview. Right, Mr. Angry Geeks?
Oh, absolutely. I tell you, if you could set it up, we will love to have Jen on at Connecticut Comic Con.
I don't think Jennifer Rose needs to be bothered by me taking up any of her screen time. So
then we'll set it up. Friday evening at Connecticut Comic Con. The spotlight will all be hers.
Sure.
All right. In your spare time, what do you do?
I talk to Lewis. Angry Geeks. Spare time. What is spare time?
What is spare time? True. Good answer.
What is spare time? I mean, I cosplay in spare time. Some would say that I attend conventions in spare time. Some people would say, I dress as Batman in spare time.
That's one of my favorites.
So I mean, what I do in spare time, I look up more ideas on what to cosplay. And try to come up with new things, new zingers. I'm always trying to surprise you.
I know. All right, what's on the plate now? What do you have that's going to surprise me? Can you give me a little hint? Can you give the people in the video scoping on YouTube land? Can you give us a hint? What's in store in the coming months to the next year for Ruby Rinekso?
Well, I don't know if it's much of a hint, but and I'll reference to an earlier question you just brought up. What I like to do is I always try to come up with B or C level characters. So you're pretty sure. I mean, you can't really expect me to dress up as a Christopher Reeve Superman or a Captain America. Contrary to what you might think and everyone else would think, I don't look like Captain America.
No, really? No way. I would never have guessed it.
Well,
the only mainstream hero, in my opinion, that I've seen you cosplay as is the Kingdom Come Batman.
Kingdom Come Batman. Well, I mean, Batman himself is obviously an A-lister. So, if I choose to do an A-lister like Batman, it's going to be a version that's rarely done, such as the '66 Batman or the Kingdom Come Batman. You probably won't see me walking around in a like a Dark Knight type costume, Christian Bale type costume. You won't see me walking around saying, "Where is it? Where is it?" No, that's just. There's plenty of fine cosplayers to do that. Let them have their fun. Great costumes. I've seen them all. The world doesn't need to see me doing that.
Point taken. Point taken.
So if you're ever gonna try to guess what I'm doing.
Oh, I can't. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you. I am a fan of B and C level heroes, characters that people know but would never think that one is crazy enough to dress up as.
Gorilla Grodd proved it right there. I mean, that when I saw that video, I absolutely loved it. And
Grodd has been he's been my go-to goal character to do. Probably once I did Man-Bat. After I did Man-Bat, I thought, who's my next guy? Who can I do? Who have I seen or who have I not seen cosplayed as, or not very much, and can I pull it off, and how can I do it? And let's see if I can go for it. And Grodd was on my mind for a long, long time. Probably about a year and a half, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I issued a challenge last year. No one stepped up, so let's see if you can do it. This is a cosplay.
I'm pretty good with challenges.
Well, this is a cosplay. If it's done right, I think it will blow people's mind.
Sure.
I want to see a Swamp Thing.
I have seen Swamp Things.
But have they been good? That's my point. I'm talking Bernie Weinstein, good.
I would probably say, in my opinion, Prod would not match that level. I've seen various levels of success or lack of success of Swamp Thing. That's only my opinion. I've never seen a really amazing Swamp Thing, and could he be on the mental palette of one Ruby Rinekso? You never know, maybe. Or could I have just thought of it right now? I'm making all this up. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe hopefully I planted a seed, and maybe 2016, 2017 we may see it. And then you can thank Lewis from the Angry Geek show, saying he inspired me to do this, not Bernie Weinstein.
Now talk to me about, you were mentioning about Team Angry Geeks Junior.
Yep, Team Angry Geeks.
What are you referencing there?
Okay, I am
you like how I'm asking this?
Yes, I know. You just turn it around. Yeah, Team Angry Junior. That would be my son Christian Blaine Perry, my stepson Cody Hess, and Jeremy Courtney Jr. They represent Team Angry Junior. They have their own Facebook. Hello. Are you there?
I'm here. Do you see me? I see you.
Yeah, that was weird. Just like, okay. That was movie magic, folks. Just keep watching. Movie magic.
Technology.
Get back to Team Angry Jr. They are my son and stepson and Jeremy's son. My son and stepson, they do a lot of crazy stunts that they see on the internet, or that my stepdaughter challenges them to.
Stunts?
Oh, yeah. Like, actually, one of the most recent video, that I'll share the link on your page, was Jeremy, my co-host, which you know, challenged them to put a pair of pantyhose on each other's heads and have them run in opposite directions. Another stunt that they did was...
None of that sounds appropriate, by the way.
Oh, I know. That's Uncle Jeremy is the creepy uncle you don't want around.
Everyone has a creepy uncle.
Yes.
There's always an uncle that's creepy, okay?
And Jeremy is it. Another stunt that Team Angry Jr. did was, they did the Sprite and Banana Challenge. I guess there's a myth, if you drink Sprite and shove a banana down your throat.
Well, oh, okay. Throat, okay.
Yeah, you drink, put the banana in your mouth and drink Sprite, you're supposed to vomit. That did not happen. Another challenge that they did that is yet to be posted on their Facebook page was the 12 Egg Challenge. What they did was they had a dozen eggs, 6 were hard-boiled, 6 were raw, and they played Russian roulette with the eggs. That was quite messy, and that was done in the backyard. Another thing that they did was...
Louis, where do you live?
Ware, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Like a small part of Massachusetts?
Yeah. Ware, Mass. W-A-R-E, Mass.
Like, not a lot of things do?
No. And with having a creepy uncle, and knowing a lot of people that we know from going to cons in New England,
sure.
The boys are influenced poorly. The only way to put it. The most recent one was they put a straw in some hot sauce and wanted to see who can put it in their nose without flinching. Neither one can do it. That video did not even make it because they didn't do it yet. They did it, but it was too... Didn't even press record. So
that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Might be better. So they're starting to cosplay.
Yes, they're starting to cosplay.
And you're asking what my advice would be.
Correct.
Okay. And my advice would be basically, and this is purely my advice, stay away from trends. I try to stay away from trends like the plague. If there's a hit Marvel movie out, I know to scratch off those characters off my list. Once when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I know, well, I am not going to do Star Lord, because there will be a whole bunch of the Star Lords out at conventions. When Captain America comes out, well, I'm not going to do Captain America. I'm not going to do Winter Soldier, because there's going to be a lot of fantastic cosplayers doing Captain America and Winter Soldier, so on and so forth. So my advice would be is to do a little bit of research, find out some rare, fun characters that people would know, maybe through the help of dear old Dad Lewis. Maybe you can help them out. I'm sure you're a walking encyclopedia of a lot of rare characters that aren't on the marquee list of characters to do when it comes to cosplaying, because you're always going to want to stand out. I believe, for me, the business of cosplaying, if I'm going to spend money and my time dressing up, in whatever character, the last thing I want to do is blend in. I don't want to be, the 500th Superman you see at a convention. I want to be the only Man-Bat, or so forth, or the only Gorilla Grodd. I don't want to be like, the 600 Spider-Man you see jumping around.
Or Deadpool, yeah.
Or Deadpool, whatever. You're not going to see me as Jokers, because there's a lot of Jokers, out there, a lot of great ones. So I don't want to blend in, So that's for me, the concept of spending all that time and money into cosplaying just so you can be like one of 50 or whatever. That doesn't make sense to me. I want to stand out, and that's the advice I give to all cosplayers. Try to stand out as much as you can. If you're going to do a popular character, maybe try to do a different version of the character that no one else is doing, or it's rarely done, because you want people to remember you at the end of the day. You want people to remember. Oh, there was that guy that did that one character, that one costume, that guy or that girl. Yeah. Hardly, is the case when you're dressing as a A-list character, because there's just so many out there, and so many great ones and so many fantastic ones. So that would be my advice to Teen Angry Geeks Jr. Try to be original, creative, and stay away from trends.
What you just said is so bizarre.
There's a lot of babble.
Well, no, it's so bizarre, and it seems that Team Angry Jr. Cody has my stepson, probably had a dream about this conversation, because last week at Boston Comic Con, Cody did cosplay as a unique character. He was noticed, however, he was only in cosplay for an hour. People were stepping on the cape. People noticed him, and then he just disappeared. He cosplayed as Anarchy. Now, yes, and it took him and his mom, my fiance, I think it was 3 weeks to put this costume together. They made the mask out of a mold out of his face with a plaster of Polaris. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a picture so you'll see it. It's gonna flash across the screen. You can see it. Yep, there you go.
Like
So
that editing magic.
editing magic. And he was only in it for an hour, but people recognized him. Kids, oh my God, it's Andrew. He was the only one that we've seen at Boston Comic Con. So it's like he already listened to your advice, so it was not babble.
And people will probably end up remembering that, you know.
All right. Anything that you want to fill up before you can get back to your Sunday evening? Anything you want to talk about?
My Sunday evening is all about Angry Geeks.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
As everyone else in the YouTube universe.
The video scope is what we like to call
all
it.
about Lewis and the Angry Geeks.
Well,
so we have Connecticut Comic Con at the Mohegan Sun next weekend.
Yep.
August 14th, 15th, 16th. I'm thrilled to be there.
what is your booth number? Do you have it yet? Come on, we got to start advertising for you,
It
bro.
was sent to me. I don't know what the number is, but I do know the location. It is
In Mohegan Sun, we all know that.
What?
I said the location is in
No.
Mohegan Sun. We all know that.
Right. I am located in the lobby section of the convention. I will be I'm actually right next to Neil Adams' booth.
Oh, that's perfect for you.
Yes. And I'm across the way from the Millennium Falcon cockpit and the TARDIS. I'll be in the same area where the Batmobile will be. So it'll be hard to miss us.
It's hard to miss you at any. You're Ruby Rinekso. It's hard to miss you at any convention.
I did not pay for this endorsement. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Well, if anyone wants to find you, we always had for the since the website went live, we had a link to Planet Ruby right on our website. You click on that link, it brings you right to your I think your website or your Facebook, one of the two. If any of the Angry Geek Show audience wants to find Ruby, if he's not at a con, just look him up online. He's a fantastic guy. Just find Planet Ruby, and he is there.
You can find me on Facebook, Planet Ruby, and if we don't see each other at the Connecticut Comic Con, anyone watching, depending on how wide the scope of the fan base of Angry Geeks is, I wanted to tell everyone, for those who don't know me, I want to talk about my band Kiss Nation, the Kiss tribute band from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
In case you didn't know me, for the last 15 years, I've been playing lead guitar, bass Frehley, which is that guy on my shirt, in the band Kiss Nation. And we have been touring nationally and overseas for well over 15 years. We've played for Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. They've seen our shows. You can find that on YouTube. And our next show is actually kind of a week after Connecticut Comic Con. And for anyone near that area, near the Jersey Shore area, we will be playing Seaside Heights in the Jersey Shore. A free show, free outdoor concert for about 90 minutes to 2 hours, playing all the classic Kiss hits and probably some rarities. And it's going to be a blast, full costumes, whatever. My guitar explodes in smoke, shoots sparkles and rockets in the front. And maybe through the magic of editing, Mr. Lewis Perry can show you a photo of us from our website, kissnation.com. Boom, plug kissnation.com, and insert Kiss Nation photo. And we will be rocking Seaside Heights, the Jersey Shore, on August 20th. In a couple weeks or a week and a half or something like that, and we're rocking out all the attendees over there. So it's going to be a good time, full night of rock and roll, and we hope to see everyone there. It's a free show. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. KissNation.com. Come visit us online, or you can see me and links to the band as Lewis said before, Facebook.com/Planet Ruby. You can also find Kiss Nation on the Facebook at Kiss Nation NYC on Facebook.
There you have it. Sir, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
You are
interested in my silly things like Man Bat and Batman.
And Batman. You are quite welcome. We're going to head off to Mr. X Comics, our proud sponsor of the Angry Geek Show. Come and
Mr. X Comics, yes.
Find Ruby at Connecticut Comic Con, and we will both see you there this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we're back from Mr. X Comics. Ruby, before we say goodbye, you said you had one thing on your mind. What is it, brother?
You know, I wanted to add more about Connecticut Comic Con, as I will be hosting, like I said, the adult costume contest and the children's costume contest. The adult contest is on Saturday, and the children's contest is on Sunday. But also, and Lewis, you might know this, you've been to some of the contests I've hosted. I also like to do trivia. I will be doing some trivia, a little trivia contest during the adult contest where, as the judges deliberate.
Yeah, I seem to have bailed you out during one of your trivia.
Hold on a second. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as I describe the rest here. So during the adult contest, there will also be the trivia portion of that event where attendees get to win some cool prizes. And on Sunday for the children's contest, I'll be doing a raffle as the judges deliberate, where attendees get to win some cool prizes as well. Now, as Mr. Lewis was interjecting before, he has seen me host one of the contests. I think it was at the Super Mega Fest in Boston, I believe.
It was Spring Mega Fest.
The portion of the show, one of the questions that I stated, Lewis got the answer. And by the way, I have to add that, by the way, and the question was, can anyone recite verbatim the Hal Jordan Green Lantern oath? Now, there were probably about 5, 6, 7, or 8 people who raised their hands and didn't quite get it right. You know, they missed a word here, missed a word there. And Lewis raised his hand.
They were killing me. I had to bail you out.
He raised his hand, and I asked him, and he got the question right. Now, here's what I wanted to add to everyone watching in Angry Geeks land. Mr. Lewis is a cheater.
Oh, you lie. I will do it right now.
No,
I will do it right now. I'm looking.
Out his device, and he Googled it, and he read it word for word. I'm telling you right now, he probably has it written right on his desk. Okay, he doesn't know.
Yeah, I gave you a quick tour of the Geek Lair. You saw the wall of Green Lantern stuff. You saw the original art in Brightest Day.
Why did you bumble? Why did you mess it up? You had to pull out the device.
I did. Oh my God, you're such a fibber. You are such a fibber, and I'll do it for you, Ruby Rinekso. I will do it right now for you. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
That's because you're reading it over there.
I'm looking at you.
No, you got it below his desk.
Yeah, I got it below the desk. Okay.
Fans of Angry Geek, I'm telling you, love him, but he's lying.
Well, I tell you what, when I said it, good thing, I think it was Pat Covey running the amp. All right, whenever I recite the oath.
Hi, Pat, we love you.
Hey, Pat. Whenever I recite the oath, I do ramp it up at the end. And when I started doing it, I completely forgot that you were holding a mic for me. So when I did that, beware my power, I just started ramping up. And if you remember, he cut the sound really quick because I was just going there. And
because you were reading it.
I was not. I did feel bad, though. You guys did not have to give me that prize pack. I did give a lot of it away. I had contests here. I gave away the shirt you guys gave me. I just kept the Superman glider. That's the only thing I kept. But I gave everything away.
For fans watching, I'm just teasing Lewis. I think he answered that honorably. Do I have proof that he cheated? No. I'm just saying that. No, I have no proof at all. So he could be telling the truth. But that's the kind of stuff we like to have fun on stage. We
Correct.
Ask a lot of trivia questions and
Correct.
And just have fun with people, have a good time, because the judges, every contest we do, there's a lot of great cosplayers, and the judges have, they got a tough time, picking the winners. So it's not always an easy choice for them. So they take their time to deliberate, and during that portion, whatever 10, 15 minutes, whatever, I take the time to have some fun with the crowd, give away some free prizes with some trivia questions, and I will be doing that once again on Saturday for the adult costume contest at Comic-Con. And then don't forget Sunday for the children's contest. I will be doing a raffle and door prizes for everyone.
Well, I will only jump in if I have to. They were killing me, and you were going back and forth, and I would,
Louis,
granted,
feel free to come and answer questions. You're not part of
true.
You're not part of Comic-Con staff.
Oh, no, I am press though.
You are press. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and I was
press.
press at Super Mega Fest. That's why I was like, I can do it. I'll donate the prizes back. Because you guys were running over time. You had an hour. You actually went, I think, if I remember right, when you, myself, and Pat Covey were speaking, you went an hour and 10 minutes because of the Green Lantern question.
Listen, Lewis. That's not the first time I closed out a joint. Okay? I'm used to doing that.
All right. Thank you for your time this evening. I'm going to let
Thank
you...
you
You're
for
welcome.
having me on your show, and thanks to everyone watching, and I hope to see you guys and everybody really soon.
Yep. Hold on one quick second. Now they're going to see us both. Ruby Rinekso and I, this weekend, Mohegan Sun, Connecticut Comic-Con. Come and see us.
That is really scary.
You be quiet. See ya!